welcome in. So today I am in, I believe this is still Mill Valley, California. Everything is kind of coming together here. Uh, at Muir Woods. I just made the windy drive up here. About to go into Muir Woods, which is known for the giant redwoods. Now, I'm just going to go for about a mile walk or so to see what it's like, give you an idea what it's like in case, you get a feel if you ever decide you want to come here or not. But you can get on trailheads in here that will allow you to go hiking for miles and miles and miles all the way to the shoreline if you like the coastline. But today it's just going to be a 1 mile or so walk. Get a feel for it, Muir Woods. So I invite you to come along. I hope you enjoy it.
Sorry. We want a picture with them actually.
One of these at Armstrong Woods, but unfortunately a lot of the signs had fallen off. This is really cool. It's meant to kind of show the life of the tree and the size as it grew. This tree was born in 909 AD. Goes on to show some different things in history. 1325, the Aztecs began construction of, I can't pronounce that city, Mexico. 1492, Columbus sails to America. 1607, Jamestown, Declaration of Independence, California Gold Rush. 1908, Muir Woods National Monument is established. And in 1930, this tree falls. That's so sad. All right, so here in Founders Grove, we've arrived at a very popular tree. Lots of people to get in their photo ops here. This is called, this tree is dedicated to Gifford Pinchot, friend of the forest, conserver of the Commonwealth. So this is this huge, huge tree everyone is posing in front of, myself included. And it's got a big chunk missing up there. Somebody took a bite out of it. Right here in the middle of this deck area. Founders, what was it? Founders Square? I've already forgotten. I'm overwhelmed with the sights and sounds here today. I stand corrected. Founders Grove. Everybody wants to stop here. Popular place. It is a beautiful day for a walk in Muir Woods. We'll check out that board in a second. Looks like this has the history of Muir Woods. Path to preservation. Looks like this board gives some history about Muir Woods. History under construction. Alright, let's continue on. It is an absolutely beautiful day out here to take a stroll through Muir Woods. The weather is beautiful, a little cool, so that's good. No wind, no rain, just absolutely perfect day. The weather has been really kind to me during my visit here to Northern California. Okay, let's keep going. All right, looks like that brings us to Canopy View Trail. If you're so inclined, there are some stairs you can go up and go all the way on the Canopy Trail, which looks like, let's see, I don't know. Depending on which trails you connect with, it could be 2.7 miles or 4.3. That's kind of a nice scenic view, though. Okay, let's continue on our journey. Carrying on. I would really love to see a banana slug. I keep hearing they are out here, but I've yet to see one. Here we can see the creek Again?
I'm gonna tell Mom we're not gonna go to the beach. You've ruined this whole hike.
Oh my God.
It's so peaceful when there's nobody around talking on their phone or with their hiking companion. It's so peaceful. Listen to that. Oh, love it. All right, let's continue on. It's a little uneven here. The wooden part of the trail was very level. I would say ADA compliant, maybe even. But now, no. You can still hear the creek. Oh, it's so pretty. Can you hear it? I'll turn my microphone around. So hopefully you can hear it. So this might go without saying, but if you're wanting to come out here to just kind of have some quiet time and meditate, maybe don't come on a Saturday. It's a nonstop flow of people, and I have to keep pausing, and because I don't want to get people's faces on camera without their, you know, you don't have people's consent to do that. So I really try hard to avoid it. So don't come on a Saturday if you want peace and quiet. That's my tip for the day. Sometimes, however, it's just unavoidable. This is pretty. You're going to get some faces, but I really do try to respect people's privacy as much as I can. It's so pretty. Wow. Okay, let's carry on. Look at this tree root. Wow. Reminds me of those, remember those old crazy straws they used to have? Do they still make crazy straws? I don't know. And you keep walking a little further and you get to see even more of the creek. Obviously I love water, so the Aquarius in me is happy to see this. In the middle of all these redwoods. Oh, I love it. I hope you like seeing it too. Well, I might have spoken too soon about this not being, like wheelchair accessible, because there's a family with a family member in a wheelchair and they seem to be getting by. So yeah, I guess if you're in that situation, you don't need to let that stop you. There's several bridges in the park that allow you to pass from one side to the other, and I believe this is the third bridge coming up. And if so, that would be the one I'm going to be crossing over on today, and then start walking back the other way. That's cool looking. Used to be another monster tree here ahead. Oh. Interesting food for thought. Look at this. All right. This one, look at these. Looks like an elephant foot. It's crazy. Look how big that is. Holy cow. So just around from the giant base of this giant tree is this area with benches. Kind of a place where you can sit and take a moment, catch your breath. Maybe a quiet moment, reflection. There's also a great view of the little creek over here. And then I'll show you some of these boards that they have with some messages. There are some signs here encouraging you to pause for a moment, take in your surroundings, and just enjoy everything that's around you. I hate when my shadow gets in it. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
In summer 2021, we asked visitors to create a meme of how they would protect places they love from climate change. Here are some of their responses. There's that cat. And when you're finished here, you can continue on if you'd like to go further, or I have reached Bridge 2. So I'm going to be crossing over to the other side and then beginning to make my way back down there, because I have some other things to do today.
Fine.
Just love it here. It's so pretty. So pretty. And peaceful. Very peaceful. Well, it's called Muir Woods, and I guess creeks are part of woods. I was not expecting that. I was expecting just trees. So, all right, let's keep crossing here. Bridge 2. Bye-bye Creek. And on we go. Okay, let's keep going. Look at this tree trunk. Holy cow. It's incredible. This appears to be the entrance to yet another trail. This one's called Hillside Trail, with another set of stairs to go up, and then you can be on your way. So we're gonna just keep going back towards the visitor center, parking lot, so on and so forth. But we're on a different path. You know, we came up on that side, crossed over, now we're coming down. So maybe we'll see some different things. We're not walking back on the same trail. Still hoping to see a banana slug, but I don't know. My hope is kind of dwindling. Okay, so this area that I've reached is called Bohemian Grove, and it's got some pretty interesting looking trees. And as soon as I finish that, I'll turn the camera and give you a look. Bohemian Grove, it's really pretty here. That's a big tree. Big piece of fallen tree. I like the sign here. Please do not disturb the bark. How do you disturb bark? Bark? You need a facial, bark. Bohemian Grove, that was fun. Alright, let's keep on going. Just surrounded by beauty. Everywhere. Everywhere. Continue on. Whew. The heck? Looks like that's all part of one tree. Huh. Looks like maybe half the tree is missing, the back half. I don't know. That's strange. That's unusual looking. So this next tree is called the bicentennial tree. Wow. So yeah, of course, whenever you encounter a group of people, it's going to be, people are talking and chattering. But even then, you can still hear the birds chirping and the creek babbling, and so it's still a very peaceful environment. And when there's no people talking, it's even more so. So lovely. What a beautiful way to spend a Saturday morning. It is Saturday. I hope you're enjoying walking Muir Woods with me from the comfort of your couch or whatever, wherever you might be.
Yes, they did. Nana did it. No, Nana actually didn't do crazy.
Another monster tree.
No, we're trying to do it.
They're everywhere. Looks like we're almost back at the cafe and gift shop where we started. Well, where we started the hike. Gotta be careful on these paved parts. They're a little bumpy. Could easily catch your foot and trip. But the wooden parts, like this, Bridge 1, see we're crossing back. We crossed over on Bridge 2. Now we're gonna cross over back to the beginning on Bridge 1. These are great. Oh, look at that. Oh, and I really hear it babbling over on this side. Wow. So pretty.
Wow. I grew up in a house where Hawaii was like the be all and end all. Like it was like this amazing place. And then I went there and it's an amazing place. Have you been to Hawaii?
Yes.
It's cool, and with my interest in indigenous.
And here we are. Back where we began the trail. Well, this sign doesn't lie, and I wish you could smell it. I wish you could smell this place through the video. It's incredible. And it's right outside the restroom, so you could hear the hand dryer going. Oh well. I don't know about you, but when I'm hiking in the woods, this is the only kind of bear I want to see.
That's why it
Fake.
felt so long yesterday.
I don't want to see a real one.